All right, Jacqueline, we'll take it from here. We are live at the Hard Rock Hotel, downtown San Diego, continuing our Comic-Con 2015 coverage for you this morning.
Okay, why should you care about Comic-Con, even if you're not into all the hoopla down here? Well, think about all the money it brings into your city, and then you don't have to pay that in taxes. Mayor Kevin Faulconer is pretty happy about that, and he joins us here this morning.
Good morning. Yes, I am happy about that. As all of us are. Great to see you guys.
Thanks
too.
for coming
Thank
down.
you.
But on average, what is Comic-Con expected to do financially for our city?
So for the region, it's about $130 million of economic
man.
impact. So just think about that for a second. And 100,000 people are going to be in town, and that's to your point, Mark. I mean, that's how we help pave roads, hire cops and firefighters, keep our libraries and rec centers going. That's why, obviously, Comic-Con and conventions and tourism, very important part of our economy.
Well, and some folks, I mean, they look at the expansion of the convention center and they think, oh gosh, I don't know if I personally want to invest in that in the form of my tax dollars. You invest in that and you pay less in tax dollars.
It's a great point. I mean, and that's how it works. I mean, we have conventions and folks that want to come to San Diego. The more they come, have a great time, spend their dollars, then leave and make room for somebody else.
And everybody,
it's hugely
comes
important.
happy to Comic-Con, leaves happy.
Yeah, and I think what's great, you can see it out, you can feel the energy.
Sure.
But increasingly every year, more and more folks in San Diego, even if you don't have a ticket, they're just coming down to be part of the experience. Taking their kids, walking around. It continues to grow out beyond the convention center into literally the entire Gaslamp footprint, and it's great to see.
Now let me ask you this. We had some great news coming from your office a week and a half ago or so when you announced that the Comic-Con would be in San Diego through 2018. Mayor, that's going to sneak up on us before we know it.
Always quick.
How do we make sure that it stays here for the long term? What needs to be done?
Well, we'll get back to work next week and start on 2019. But it's a great relationship, and I can't say enough about the Comic-Con organizers, the entire board. Grew up here in San Diego, want to stay here in San Diego, so we'll continue to do work, not only working with our hotels to making sure we got blocks that are affordable. That's a big part of the experience here, so your average fan can attend and have a good time. And we're working on convention center expansion, and so all of those are an important part of the mix, and we're going to keep Comic-Con right here.
Part of this is the relationship that you have with these folks too,
yeah.
and I won't mention other negotiations that are going on with other organizations right now, but the folks from Comic-Con have no desire to leave here whatsoever, and it's a great relationship.
It's about working together.
Right.
It's about collaboration, and it's about knowing that San Diego's their home. And there's always going to be a few issues on such a large event. That's why we jump in, had the whole team working on it, and see everybody come together to sign that agreement to 2018 bodes well for the future.
What is the latest on getting the convention center expanded? Are we close to making that
we're
happen?
going to get some updated numbers on contiguous versus across the street, as you will. We're going to have those back in about another month. And so I like to say, when it comes to convention center expansion, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And so we're going to push it forward. We will expand the convention center. Keep not only Comic-Con, but other conventions coming right here in San Diego.
Now, at 9:30 this morning, you're not zip lining.
I'm not zip lining this year. No, I know. Well, we're going to do a little thing. Some of the Star Wars characters are going to be out there. Officially open the doors and kick off just a fun weekend, but a weekend that's hugely important from the bottom line dollars and cents to San Diego.
So, and next year you're skydiving into the event, right?
Okay, we'll do it. Let's start working on it.
That would be a lot. By the way, favorite comic book character growing up, do you have one?
Mine was, God, I liked all the Super Friends, the superheroes. I was watching remember the old cartoon, the superheroes?
Oh, sure.
That's Super Friends. So I was into Aquaman, I was into Superman. So
Aquaman,
that was probably,
Superman.
that was it.
Oh, I'm wearing the right shirt then today. There you go.
Mayor, thank you so much. Congratulations again on getting this thing off on the right foot.
Pleasure.
And we will talk to you again soon.
Have fun today, guys.
See you at
See you
9:30
soon.
this
Thank
morning
you.
for the big grand opening. Thanks.